In the opulent glow of Manhattan's Central Park Cafe, where diamond-studded elites sipped $50 lattes amid blooming cherry blossoms, Ethan Harlow sat like a king on his throne. At 68, the billionaire tech mogul had revolutionized AI, amassing a fortune that could buy islands or silence scandals. His silver hair gleamed under the sun, his tailored suit screamed power, but his eyes held a weariness money couldn't erase. Beside him, his trophy wife, Victoria, 35 and stunning in a designer dress that hugged her like a second skin, scrolled her phone with manicured nails. Their marriage? A facade of luxury, built on her ambition and his isolation. Ethan pushed aside his salad, appetite waning. "Victoria, put the phone down. We're supposed to be celebrating our anniversary." She flashed a perfect smile, tucking a strand of platinum hair behind her ear. "Of course, darling. Just one more email." But her eyes darted nervously, her free hand slipping into her Hermes bag. Unseen, a ragged boy named Luca hovered near the wrought iron fence. At 12, Luca was a ghost of the streets. Dirt-streaked face, hoodie 2 sizes too big, sneakers held together with tape. Orphaned young, he'd survived on scraps and wits, dodging foster homes and learning to read people like open books. His stomach growled at the sight of Ethan's untouched lobster bisque, steam rising temptingly. But as he inched closer, something caught his eye. Victoria's subtle twist of a vial, a clear liquid dripping into the soup. She stirred it casually, her smile never fading. Luca's blood ran cold. He'd seen that vial before, in alleys where desperation bred dark deals. Poison. His own mom had died from something similar, spiked by a shady dealer. Heart racing. He froze. "Walk away!" his survival instinct screamed. But Ethan's kind face, oblivious, lifting the spoon, stirred something deeper. "No, not today." As Ethan's spoon neared his lips, Luca bolted forward, vaulting the low barrier. "Stop! Don't eat that!" His shout pierced the air like a gunshot. Heads whipped around, a glass shattered. Ethan paused. Spoon midair, brows furrowing at the wild-eyed kid. Victoria's face drained of color. "What the— security!" Cafe patrons gasped, phones emerging like weapons. Luca skidded to a halt at the table, panting. "She put something in it! I saw her! Poison! Don't eat!" Ethan lowered the spoon, staring at the boy. "Kid, what are you talking about? This is my wife." His voice was calm, but doubt flickered. Victoria leaped up, chair toppling. "This brat's lying. He's probably after a handout. Ethan, ignore him. Eat your soup." Her voice cracked, panic seeping through her poise. Luca shook his head wildly. "No. Clear bottle. No label. She poured it when you checked your watch. Smell it. Bitter. Like almonds." Murmurs rippled. Did she really? "Call the cops!" A waiter hovered, unsure. Ethan sniffed the bisque, nose wrinkling. "Victoria, what's this?" She laughed shrilly, clutching her bag. "Absurd! He's delusional! Security, remove this urchin!" But Ethan held up a hand, eyes narrowing. "No! Kid, why should I believe you?" Luca met his gaze, voice steady despite trembling hands. "Because I've seen it kill. My mom, she drank something like that. Gone in hours. You don't deserve that." The crowd hushed. Victoria's facade crumbled. "Ethan, please." "Empty your bag," Ethan demanded, voice like steel. She hesitated, then dumped it. Lipstick, phone, wallet, and a vial, half empty, rolling onto the table. Gasps erupted. "Oh my God!" someone yelled. Victoria's eyes widened in feigned shock. "That's vitamins for my skin." Ethan snatched it, uncapping. The acrid scent hit him, cyanide. His world tilted. Why?" Tears streamed down her face, but they were crocodile. "You were cutting me out. Your new will, leaving everything to charity? After I wasted years on you, I deserve it all." The truth slammed into Ethan like a freight train. He'd suspected her affairs, her greed, but poison. His hands shook. You were going to kill me? For money? Patrons filmed furiously. Why, Billionaire poison plot trended instantly. Police sirens wailed, arriving in minutes. Officers cuffed Victoria as she screamed denials. He's framing me! That kid's in on it! As they dragged her away, Ethan slumped, shaken to his core. His empire, his life, nearly ended by the one he trusted most. But his eyes found Luca, still standing there, wide-eyed amid the chaos. Kid, you saved me? Ethan's voice cracked. What's your name? Luca, he whispered, backing away. I gotta go. No. Ethan stood, pulling out his phone. Stay, please. What followed went viral. Ethan, the untouchable billionaire, hugging a homeless boy in tears. Tests confirmed the poison, lethal dose. Victoria confessed in custody, a plot for his $10 billion fortune, aided by a black market dealer. Shaken, Ethan dug into Luca's story. Orphaned at 8, bounced through systems, streets since 10. But the real twist? DNA from a discarded cup? Luca was Ethan's grandson, from a secret affair his estranged son had years ago. The boy he'd overlooked was family. Ethan's world shattered again, not from betrayal but revelation. He adopted Luca, funding his education, therapy. The boy who stopped a billionaire from eating didn't just save a life, he reclaimed his own. Luca thrived, becoming an advocate for homeless kids. Ethan, humbled, donated billions to shelters. Victoria rotted in prison, her glamour stripped. One act of courage exposed greed, reunited blood, and shook a titan. In a world of facades, truth hides in the unlikeliest voices. What's your hidden truth? Share below. Your story could change everything. Subscribe for more jaw-dropping tales.